Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Princess Beyond Fashions. My name is Princess, and you are all welcome to my live stream tonight, today, or this evening. We have a topic that we will be discussing. I'd like everyone to come in and chip in their bit so that we'll learn. Like I always say, we are here to learn, we are here to get information. We are here to be empowered. We are here to have knowledge because knowledge is power. Isn't it so? Yes. Father God, I thank you for bringing us back together here again this evening. Thank you for life today. Thank you for your loving kindness and all your graciousness. Thank you, Lord, for your mercies and your faithfulness to us and to our families and to our channel members and to our fans all over the world. Thank you for our channels. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, Lord, because tonight I have come, or this evening I have come to ask you for wisdom. Speak through me, decipher things through me. May we counsel aright and may people learn knowledge. May we learn, may we navigate this path of life with your wisdom and not with the wisdom of man. Teach us. Yes, we will laugh and we will have fun, but in the midst of it all, Holy Spirit, I invite you to teach us. Speak through me and speak through everyone that will come up the panel to talk so that we will have something to take away from this live stream and we'll have something to learn to help us in life. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Okay. All right. Welcome, everyone. You're all welcome. This topic for this evening is how would you solve the issue of a cheating spouse? Not a cheating boyfriend, not a cheating girlfriend, but a cheating spouse. Not just a cheating partner, but a cheating spouse. Why am I stressing on the word spouse? I am stressing on the word spouse because if a boyfriend is cheating or a girlfriend is cheating, we might say, oh, okay, boyfriend and girlfriend, you can always call it quits. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage, right? Isn't that what we know? Yes, a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. And if your boyfriend or girlfriend is cheating, hey, worst case scenario, you call it quits. But now we are talking about a spouse, not just a boyfriend, a married partner. So the question is, how would you solve the issue of a cheating partner? How would you solve the challenges of a cheating partner? If you have a cheating partner or your friend has a cheating partner and you find out, how are you going to be able to solve that challenge? That is what we are discussing tonight. So, um, when the time comes, I'll drop the link. Whoever wants to come up to talk, please come up and talk. If you have experience, the better for us. Come up and tell us your experience and let us learn. All right. Welcome everyone. I see you all. Anna Abai Official, thank you for the thumbs up. Larry Thomas, thank you so much for the thumb up. Thank you for coming in. Cindy Style, thank you so much for coming. I'm on my way home. I won't be waiting. I won't be writing, but I am here driving home. That's okay, darling. That's okay. When you get home, please join us. All right. Yeah. So yes, Anna, you are welcome, welcome, my sweet sister. Sim Sim, I wish you safe journey home. All right. Yes, but while you are going home, please think about it. Think about the topic. I hope everyone is doing well today. Yes, Larry Thomas, thank you. We are doing well. And I hope everyone is also doing well. I think there are some people on their way, but they're in the ads, watching the ads. I think so. I think so. But it's okay because I can see the ads playing, and it's the one playing here is a few uh, minutes. 1 minute, no, 46, 40, 46 seconds. All right, yes, just having a fantastic day. Oh, wow. Cindy Style, Larry Thomas is just having a fantastic day. Isn't that so beautiful, Larry Thomas? Having a fantastic day. How would you solve the challenge of or the issue of a cheating spouse? That is what we are discussing this evening. If you find out that a spouse is cheating or that a partner is cheating, how are we going to solve that? Suppose we are giving advice to someone. How are we going to solve it? Anyone willing to come up, please let me know so I can drop the link. Okay, so that is the topic. Uh, I would say if you suspect that a partner is cheating, it is better to first of all clarify and verify that it is true. Because you know what? Sometimes people can get suspicious based on things that are not proved. Yes, based on things that are not proved, people can really, really get suspicious. So, my take on it will be first of all, the first thing to do if you are really suspicious that your partner is cheating on you or that your spouse is cheating on you, if you are really suspicious, I think the first thing to do is to verify. If it is bothering you, if it is something that is bothering you, if it is something that yeah that is bothering you, you should be bothered because hey, a spouse is a spouse. If you get to begin to suspect that your spouse is cheating on you, you should be bothered in it. Gordon Westcott, I see you, Gordon. Good evening, everyone. You look great, host. Thank you, Cindy Style. Thank you very much. Yeah, so Gordon, Cindy is giving you a shout out and a virtual hug. Yeah, so if you suspect your spouse is cheating on you, I think the first thing to do is to verify if you are being bothered by it. If you want to do anything at all, don't just go uh, confronting your spouse or go feeling, all worked up and all upset. Find a way to verify. Find a way to verify. Number one, what are the things that are making you to suspect your spouse? Those would be my the first things that I would do that or that I have done before. You go verify and let me give a good example by what I mean. Number one, if, for example, you find lipstick on your spouse's shirt, if you were a woman and you find lipstick on your spouse's shirt, and your spouse goes to work or whatever and comes back with lipstick on the shirt, first time, perhaps you might uh, overlook it and say, oh, maybe one of his female colleagues or a friend gave me a hug and lipstick happened to be on his shirt. Is normal, right? For example, you go to church and you come back with lipstick on your shirt, and maybe your spouse did not even know that that shirt was the one you wore to church. Perhaps you wore it to church and then you brought it back home, you know, put it in the laundry, and suppose you have worn like five different white shirts in a week or in a row. How is your spouse supposed to know that that's the one that you wore to church and that you were giving a hug in church, and lipstick, you got lipstick stain on the shirt? Mobile phones are usually put on silent can be a warning sign. Okay, yes. That's from Gordon. That's a man talking. Mobile phones are usually put on silent can be a warning sign. Warning sign about what? Warning sign about a cheating spouse. Rose Ehujo, you are welcome. Warning sign about a cheating spouse. Yes, we are talking about a cheating spouse. What are the things that you can do to handle a cheating spouse? And I had said, first of all, you need to verify if your spouse is actually cheating. Suppose you found lipstick, or suppose you found some things, you need to verify. You don't just go getting all upset, getting all worked up, because it might be a wrong move, right? And Gordon had said one of the signs is usually putting the phone on silent, and warning that texts are arriving that don't want to be shared. Okay, that's another sign. Texts, when texts arrive and your spouse does not want to share the text. But do you usually let your spouse know that? I mean, does your spouse usually ask you um, does your spouse usually ask you if it's a text that has just arrived in your phone or not? For instance, yeah, warning that texts are arriving that don't want to be shared. Yeah. So suppose texts are arriving, and maybe maybe not one text, maybe you get text notifications like pam 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 pam, Black Money Corp, you are welcome. We are talking about how to solve issues of a cheating partner, a cheating spouse, and we are starting with signs that show you that your spouse is cheating. Because I had said that you know, when you suspect, how do you even suspect? There are signs to show, right? Okay, fine. But when you begin to get the early signs, or you get some signs that make you begin to suspect that a JA, you are welcome, that a spouse is cheating, the first thing to do is to, verify those signs first. Don't just go, you know, confronting your spouse with an annoyance, or stuff like that. So, and Gordon is sharing some things with us. So, okay, so the OE time, I was okay. I was accused of cheating on my now ex-wife. Was the only time I was accused of cheating on my now ex-wife was when I was arranging a surprise trip for her. You were arranging a surprise trip for her. Okay. Perhaps you were discussing with a travel agent. Can you tell us? Can you tell us? Can you share how it happened? Perhaps you were discussing with. Okay, I think I have seen something. I think I watched a movie, and a movie that said something similar to what you just wrote. I know a movie like that. Well, a scene in that movie. I'm back there. Post. Okay, thank you, Larry Thomas. You're welcome back. Code with Samuel. Oh, good evening. Thank you so much for coming in. Greetings and peace be with you. Amen. Greetings to you too, Code with Samuel, and peace be with you. And thank you so very much, Code with Samuel. Please, as we discuss, look around for people you do not have and people you wish to make friends with, and chat them up. My phone was on silent. I was making calls outside. It is just to book a hotel. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't want to complete that story, but I think while you were making that call, what then happened? She came. She heard you making the call, or she heard you speaking to. Was your phone on a speaker? No. She perhaps heard you speaking to a woman, or heard you speaking and figured out you were talking to a woman, or is that it? Yeah, Cody Samuel, thank you so much, so very much, guys. Cody Samuel helped me out with something. My design of my of Calm Natural banner channel arts, we call it, right? Yeah, thank you so very much, Cody Samuel. She saw me and got suspicious. All right. She saw you and got suspicious. Okay. Okay. What then happened? What then happened? What then happened? Was that the first time? Was that the first time she that ever happened? Or had she been suspicious before? Or were there other things to make her suspicious? Guys, please, if you feel like sharing, let me know so I can drop the link. In fact, um, let me pin the link now. Let me pin the link so that, yeah, let me pin the link so that whoever might want to come up can always come up. Pin message. There we go. Yeah, it's been pinned now. So when I showed her the text about the booking, she was mega embarrassed. Oh my goodness. Oh. So okay, so that's a confirmation for me that we're probably on the right. I was on the right track when I said, don't just, if you see a sign that is making you suspicious that perhaps this person might be cheating on you, or this person might be pulling some stunts behind you, the first thing is not to go all out and start accusing your partner. Gigi Masibo Empire, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. The first thing is not to go all out. not to go all out accusing your partner, not to start picking quarrels and start picking fights about it all. But the first thing is to verify. And how do you even start to verify? Let's take this this experience. Let's take this experience that we just saw now as a case study. Suppose the wife, the ex-wife, heard him talking on the phone, and the phone was on silent, right? First of all, the phone was on silent, and then perhaps you got text messages or you got calls or something, and then you got a call and you were making a call and you were organizing a surprise trip for her, right? But if it's a surprise trip, she has no inkling, she has no idea that you were organizing a trip for her. We were organizing a trip, right? So you went outside and you started making a call, and then she got suspicious and you had to show her the text. I want to read. I was just about to ask after. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Choice Gold TV, you are welcome. Choice Gold TV says, hello, everyone. Yeah. Yes. So, I don't think men ever cheat. Really? Gordon says he doesn't think men ever cheat. They just get confused about who they were speaking to. Really? How do you mean, Gordon? How do you mean? I don't understand what you mean by that. Ah, Gordon, I don't understand what you mean by that. Please, guys, the link is pinned. The link is pinned on the blue stripe above this live chat. If you would like to come in and share your experience with us and tell us how you solved that problem or how you solve that challenge, please do come in and um, let us learn together. Honestly, I don't think I will ever trust myself if she ever cheated. All right. Okay. Let's go with Samuel. That's a very honest opinion. That's a very honest opinion. Yeah, because one would have that temptation of uh, wanting to retaliate. Is in the human, you know, traits. Is only human for that, for to do that. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Larry Thomas says, once a cheater, always a cheater. Okay. If so, I don't think women would ever cheat. They just go find emotional support behind doors. All right. Lady Posh, hi, Lady Posh, you are welcome. And Lady Posh is giving a shout out to everyone. DEJ, hello. Who's DEJ? Oh, okay. Oh, Dejan Amethyst. Dejan Amethyst story. Yeah, Dejan Amethyst story, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Dejan Amethyst story. Um, yeah, Black Money Corp says, hey Gigi, Matilda Film TV, you are welcome. Welcome, everyone. My what? Sorry, my what? Sorry. Um, yeah, I'm trying to decipher that. Okay, if your wife ever cheated, you cannot honestly trust. No, I'm getting confused with that now. I'm trying to retrieve that chart. Honestly, I don't think I will ever trust myself if my wife ever cheated. Is that it? Okay. All right. And I had said thanks for that honest response. Maybe men just have too much love for one woman to cope with, or not. You are just speculating, Gordon. You are saying maybe men, maybe men. You tell me. You are not. You've said something very, very useful at the beginning, and you gave me a case study to work with. Something that actually happened, and I had said that I saw a scene like that in a movie, right? Yeah, I saw a scene like that in a movie. Okay, guys, Divina Momayi, you are welcome. Lady Posh, you are welcome. Welcome everyone. Okay, let me share a case study to help us understand what I am saying. Right? This is a question. How would you solve the issue of a cheating spouse? If you have experience, please come up. Let's talk. The link is pinned, so you can jump on the link and come up. Let's talk about it. All right. I have had experience on that, and now the case study is this: a a man was planning a surprise trip for his wife, and he had put his phone on silence because he did not want his wife to know it was a surprise trip for his wife. Okay, for his wife, right? I think his wife was celebrating something, so he had planned a surprise trip. He was to go with the wife there, but not that he was planning it for himself. He was planning it to honor his wife, to celebrate, yes, to celebrate his wife. Princess, I can say with hand on heart that I have never cheated, so can't contribute too much on the topic. All right, that's fine. If you say that, I have no cause to disbelieve you. All right, so I believe you. Okay, because there are some men who have never cheated on their spouses. I know some men who have not cheated on their spouses. My brother, for one, has not cheated on his spouse, and they've been married for tons of years now. Okay, so I believe that there are still men on earth who cannot, for any reason, cheat on their spouses. All right, so I believe you. Okay, solve this, dice them. Stevie, Stevie, you are welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let me continue with the case study. So the man was planning this surprise trip for his wife, and he had put his phone on silence. But the person that he was planning the surprise trip with was a woman who was on the other end of the planet. She was an event planner, right? Sort of event planner, a total package planner who would put together the venue, put together food, put together everything that is going to be used for this celebration, right? Everything, including clothes, dresses for the wife to wear, including wears. He had given her the specs, and she was organizing everything as a surprise for his wife. All right. I have a question. If you have had a long term relationship but never married and a cheating situation occurred, what would you have done? And that's the question I'm asking you. So you share with us. If you have had experience in that thing, let us know. So let's share. We are sharing. All right. So, Choice Gold TV, you are welcome. Glorious Reality, congratulations to you guys. Glorious Reality has monetized, so please let's congratulate Glorious Reality on reaching the threshold. And she has been admitted into the YT partner program now. She is her channel is fully monetized now. All right. So when you visit her, You're going to help her by watching the ads and super chatting her, thanking her. And I'm sure her channel membership is going to be up soon also. So you can also consider joining her channel membership because she is fully monetized now. So once again, Glorious Reality, I say congratulations to you. It's not a small achievement. Okay. All right. Okay, the easiest solution is polygamy. Okay. I don't want to say what I'd have done because let's just say if we shall never be done. Okay. All right then. So yes. Glorious Reality is monetized. Yes. Yeah. Congratulations once again, Glory. Yeah. Okay, so he was planning this event and he had put his phone on silence. Princess Beyond, the love you showed me is too much. God bless you, sis. Amen. Glorious Reality, no love is too much for us, right? If you have it, you give it. If you have love, you share it. I mean, we don't know where we're going to meet tomorrow. We are meeting on YouTube today. Tomorrow it might be we might meet anywhere, we might meet anywhere. So it's a small world, and the world has become a global village. And yeah, as you are climbing, as we are going up, or as we are in this journey, let's show love to whoever we can show love, and whatever we can do to help each other, we do it. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Your channel might blow tomorrow. You might help my channel, or my channel might blow. I might help your channel, or anything, or we might meet anywhere. You understand? Yeah. So that is the way it is. All right. So we thank God that God has put some love into our hearts, and we are able to share the love with one another. All right. It makes YT less lonely though and helps internet be better. In the situation, let's just say it ended up being worse than the cheater. Oh no. All right, you're not listening. Cindy, you are not listening. You recovering from your wild weekend. Cindy, what is it that you said that Steven says you are not listening? Okay, let me get back into the story. I'll leave the comments for now. I'm gonna get into the story. Then we can then come up. Whoever wants to come up and let's talk about it. Please don't shy. Don't be shy. We are all learning. No, nobody knows too much. If you have something to chip in, just come in. Okay. So this man was planning this thing and planning all with all honesty, was planning this big event for his wife and everything. Um so friend his wife's friend heard him. He was, I think he was in a park or something. He was sitting on a chair outside, uh outside a store or something, and he was having this conversation with this woman. And and his wife's friend happened to be coming into that store or passing by and heard him walking from behind him, heard him speaking to this woman. And all of a sudden, the wife, I don't know whatever gave the wife's friend the impression that he was talking to another woman. He was talking to his, maybe he was cheating on his wife. So all of a sudden, Cindy drives safely. All of a sudden, the woman called the woman called her friend, that is the man's wife, and told the man's wife that he caught his her husband speaking on phone to another woman, to a side chick, right? So the wife too I think there had been some sort of bad blood between them. I don't understand, which is why when I was starting this conversation, I laid a foundation. I said, if you have, for any reason, have anything that is making you suspect your spouse, the first thing is not to get angry and go all out to accuse your spouse. The first thing is to verify. And you need to devise a means, you need to find a way to verify the information if you got the information from someone, okay? So the wife's friend called her now and told her exactly where she was, and actually made a video of the man talking, from behind. The man was not suspecting anything. He was just there, dressed in casual short and just sitting there, just talking, making this plan. The reason he went out to make that conversation on the phone is because, remember, it was a surprise party, surprise trip that he was arranging for his wife. So he did not want to stay inside the house and make that phone call. Because if he was inside the house and he was making that phone call, his wife will hear him and it will not be a surprise anymore for the woman, right? Okay, so I have a question for men because I think I'm getting this thing too much. I will ask later on. Okay? All right, so let's continue. I wrote it down so I don't forget it. Um okay, so the wife's friend told her where she was, and she drove to the location. She came to the location immediately. It was not far away from home. It was not far away from their home. So the wife came to that location immediately and came behind came behind the husband, met him while he was still making that conversation with the woman, right? So heard overheard him talking about the dress, the dress to wear, right? The color of the dress that he would like for his wife. But he was saying, he was describing the color of the dress, the kind of shoes to go with the dress, the things to match, the flowers, color of the flowers, and all that stuff. He was describing all of these things. And the wife overheard him describing all of these things. So when you hear a man talking about such things, the first thing you think of is, oh, this man is talking to a woman, right? Yes. So that was what happened. I hope you guys are following the picture as I'm painting it. Yeah. So that was what happened. So as soon as the wife got a confirmation that, oh, this man is talking to another woman, and that maybe they are going to have a date, and look how he's even describing the dress that she should wear, and describing the shoes, and describing all those things. Oh my goodness. Time out with family, you're welcome, darling. Oh my goodness, the woman freaked out and pounced on the husband, and outrightly started accusing him of infidelity. Okay, so the man was shocked. The man was shocked and couldn't, of course, at this time the friend had already hid somewhere, pushed the wife to the front. So so the man was shocked, like, as in, what's going on? Why are you accusing me of having an affair with another woman? Where is that coming from? What's going on? What's happening? And the wife now told him that she had been, listening to his conversation for some few seconds. And if he was not talking to another woman, how come how come he's describing the dress that she would wear for the occasion, that they were going to have a date, that outrightly accused him of going to have a date with a woman. So, and was telling him, "Oh, if I'm not, if it's not true that you're going to have a date with this woman, how come you even had the effrontery? You went to the extent of even describing the dress that she would wear, the shoes, the color of the dress. Oh, how could you do this kind of thing to me?" She was bitter. She was, not knowing that all that arrangement was for her. Okay, so eventually the man now managed to calm her down. She refused. Remember, they are outside. They are not indoors, they are outside. The man tried to calm her down. She refused. She was beyond. So what the man did was to stand up and go back home. And of course, the woman would follow now. The woman followed him, and both of them went back home. When they got home, the man sat the man sat the woman down, tried to, really calm her down. Sit down, let me talk to you. It's not what you think it is. Be informed channel, you are welcome. It's really not what you think it is. It's really not what you think it is. I mean, who gave you the idea? How did you even find out where I was? And all that. The man was, all about all that. Oh, you are home. Thank God you're home. Cindy style. Welcome home. We women can imagine things. Yes. That's true. We can imagine things. So the man was like, who even told you where I was? The man hadn't told her the thing. The man went about like, how did you even discover where I was? How did you know I was talking to a woman? Who told you? How did you know? I left you here in the house. How did you know where I was? And I went and I didn't tell you where I was going. I just took a walk and here you are. You came and this and that. How? So the woman now said, "Oh, the person that told me does not matter. The most important thing is that I have caught you. That so you've been cheating on me all this while. So you have the mind to cheat on me. So you have the mind to cheat on me. That woman unfriend that have should unfriend that her friend. Okay." So the woman went all about, "Oh, so you had the mind to be cheating on me all this while. Oh, so how could you do this? How could you do this? How could you do this?" Anyway, it was my friend who told me. So she said it, that it was a friend who told her where he was, and that it was a friend who caught him. Her friend had already, remember, her friend was videoing him when he was making the call from behind, and had most of the conversation. So her friend had already sent her the video. So she brought out the video and she replayed the video for him. In addition to what she herself heard, she heard the man describing the dress to purchase, the dress to buy his wife, and the color and all the specifications and shoes and all that stuff for the special occasion. Okay. So the man now said, "Oh my goodness, you know what? Sit down. I'm going to tell you everything." Multi-service Pontegi, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. "I'm going to tell you everything. Sit down. So let me confess everything to you." So the man brought out his phone and retrieved his conversation with the event planner, and even even how he got the event planner. He retrieved the information and started from the beginning and said, "Look, can you read this text?" So she started reading and she started following and she started following until she followed to the extent where the text came into the phone that they have to talk, that this is that they have to talk about it now. So this has gone beyond texting. So this was why he then went out to talk to the woman that this is what he is planning, that he was planning. He then told her the thing that he was trying to make surprise and keep secret and celebrate his wife. He then had to open it up and say, I was only arranging this thing as a surprise trip for you because I wanted to celebrate you on this occasion. And now it is ruined. I am going to call the woman and call off the celebration and pay her for her time spent, because there's a certain percentage that you have to pay if you call off an event or something, the contract, um a few days to the time and all that. He said he doesn't mind paying it, but that he was going to call off the event, going to call off the arrangement, all those dresses, all those flowers, everything that had been arranged. Cancel the event, um, give up the venue. This thing I'm talking about is not a small man's event. It was a big celebration. So eventually the woman started begging. We all wow, so you see, we always overthink. Yes, the woman now started begging that that he should please forgive her, that he should please forgive her. And the man was like, where do I start from? Where do I start from? It means that I have been living with you in this house for so number of years, and you don't even trust me. You don't trust our relationship. So now that you don't trust me and you don't trust my relationship with you, you rather believe your friend who does not even know what was going on and who called you. Look, he then told her, this your friend does not like you. If your friend loves you or if your friend likes you, your friend would not take such a drastic action without even verifying or without even giving you a hint, or without, he just called you and you came to the place and all of a sudden all hell let loose. Josie Connor, you are welcome. She is very dumb. Gigi, one simple thought grows many arms and legs. Yes, we don't use we don't used to have patience pepper body, I tell you. Glory spirituality. Where women have pepper body a lot, yes. So there are many lessons to learn in this thing. That's why I'm asking that question. How would you handle? How would you solve the issue of a cheating spouse? Ogik Morin, you are welcome. Rob Belani, you are welcome. If it was me, I would dump the wife and take the planner on the trip. Gordon, that would be so callous of you. We have to be very careful, very well. Yes, that is true. We have to be careful. We have to be careful with how we handle things, right? So now you see why I said at the beginning that when you are, what are the first of all, what are the signs to show you that you have a cheating partner? What are the signs? First of all, there must be some signs, some things that must have been happening to show you that your partner is cheating on you. Because you can't just jump up one day and say, oh, this person is cheating on me, oh, this man is cheating on me, oh, this woman is cheating on me. I have to catch you in the dead before I react and decide what to do. Exactly. Exactly. Ja, Gordon, you will remain at the vacation hotel forever. Please, guys, how is your network after my LS? I'm having very poor Oh, Josie, really? My network is okay. Yeah, and the network sometimes fluctuates, but this one is okay. It's okay today. Classroom tips with Linda, you are welcome. Anna Agbai, thank you for being here. Yes. So guys, that's the story. So how would you handle it? How would you handle such a thing? Josie, before you came, I was telling a story of how to handle solve the issue of a cheating partner, and I gave us a scenario. First of all, we have to have. I gave us a story. It's the story that I just concluded telling before you came in. So first of all, my take will be, please jump on the link and come in. Let's talk. If you heard the story, jump on the link. Let's talk. If you have experience, be informed channel. Thank you for being here. If you have experience, jump on the link. Let's talk. Let's discuss, guys. Let's discuss. Because this is what we are seeing every day. This is from a man's perspective, right? The woman accused her husband of cheating while the man was totally and completely innocent based on this story that we have seen, right? Yes. Yes, and I had said some men are innocent, regardless of how we women take them, that oh, men are cheats. These men are always cheating and all that stuff. Let her lay down and apologize. Oh, she knelt down. She did all kinds of stuff. She started apologizing to the man, but the man said, "Well, you have ruined the surprise already." So I agree, people can be secretive, but if you have inkling, you have to do your research. Exactly. So now, what are the signs? There are some signs to show that a person is cheating. What could be the signs that you will see that will make you go all out? Anna, Glory, Linda, Josie is saying, um, Josie is shouting all of you out. Josie is greeting everyone in the chat, right? I have to leave now. My best friend's wife is expecting me. And Got it. Don't do that. Stop, please. There's no best friend wife that is expecting you anywhere. Oh, be informed. Josie is giving you a shout out. Well, Princess, hope you are a good girl. Yes, I am a good girl. I am. I don't know what. Rob, Danny. I don't know in what terms you're talking about it, but yes, I'm a good girl. But I'm good. I'm not perfect, but I am a good girl, okay? A lot of people can testify here that I'm good. If I had a friend that told me that my partner is cheating without doing her research, I would feel betrayed. Yes, JA, that is absolutely what the woman felt. That's what the woman felt. Again, I said there are some lessons with me I learned from that that scene, that thing that happened. First of all, one has to be, well, that's good, young lady. Thank you, Rob. One has to be very, very careful. One has to be very, very careful with the kind of friends that you keep. The kind of friends that you keep. That's one. Two, you have to be, from this particular story, I have to be very careful with the kind of friends I keep. That's one. Number two, I have to be very careful with the information that you share with your friends, right? The kind of information that you share with your friend. Because if if she hadn't shared some information, if she and her friend, this is my reasoning, if she and her friend had not been sharing some kind of information, why would your friend, who says she's your friend, see your husband talking on the phone, and instead of just, greeting him and go on your way or mind your business, you actually stand behind him from somewhere, and you started eavesdropping into his conversation. And then you even had to video him and record the conversation and send it direct to his wife without verification, without verifying whether the man was talking to his sister, or whether the man was talking to somebody else, or whether the man was talking to a colleague or whatever. You just invited the woman straight away. It seems the moral of this topic is that women are all gossips. Well, men are gossips too. Gordon, I have only told you a story of a couple where, a story of a couple where the woman was on the wrong side. But you need to hear another story some other time of another couple where the man was on the wrong side. We will get to that. Okay, so don't jump into conclusions. Don't just say that it looks like the moral of the story is that women are all gossip. Men are worse gossips. If you want me to start that one, if you want me to start that one, I will tell the story. But I don't want to. I don't want to overshoot my time. I will tell the story, and you will see that men are even worse gossips than women. Men have a particular type of thing they discuss about their women, and women have particular type of things they discuss about their men. All right. So, moral of the second lesson I was talking about is that um, there are some information that the two friends have shared, because your friend cannot just wake up one day and just call you and say, "Oh, your man is cheating on you. Come to so 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 place at so 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 time and hear the conversation on the phone." And then you send the conversation that you heard, you had recorded, to your friend. I mean, if you are friends, you can't just wake up and begin to talk to your friend about such a thing. Perhaps um, perhaps there had been some sort of information shared with your friend earlier on. Maybe both of you must have discussed something. Both of you must have discussed something. Guys, come in. Let us talk about it. I'm also mad at the woman's friend for invading the man's privacy. So rude of her. Yes, yes, true, true. It also means that women should also they should mind their business. They should mind their business. Leave your friend's husband alone. And who made you a spy over your who made you a spy over your friend's husband? Who made you an investigator? Men can gossip. Yes, men can gossip. I know that. Gigi, got it. You mean you understand their yeah, yeah, Stephen, something must have happened beforehand and there was some kind of jealousy. Yes, something must have happened beforehand. Yeah, I agree with you. Gigi, men are too busy cheating to waste time gossiping. No, men cheat and men gossip. Godin. Not everyone, not all men, because I also know some men who don't cheat. To be sincere, I know some men who have not cheated on their wives and they have been married for like donkey years, right? I know some. To be fair. And there are also men, I know men who cheat like nonsense, right? I know. Okay, but they probably might have been sharing some silly conversation. Yes, yes, Sim, I agree. People like me who use belts to chase the woman away from her house. What rubbish. Oh my goodness, I need to share myself on this. Oh dear. Yeah. I tell you, Simpson, that thing can be quite annoying, you know. It can be quite annoying. So guys, uh what the lessons that we have to learn in this, from this story rather, not in, there are lessons that we have to learn from this story. What are the lessons? I'm trying to, yeah, yes, join live discussion. Ah, all right. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on my way. Seems okay. Yeah. Let my trousers fall off. Woman rapper. See, forget belt. I'll grab hammer and break onto and sit. J.A. Oh my goodness. Classroom tip with Linda. Hello. Glorious Reality is saying hello to you. Hayati, I'll add you spade. I'll add to you spade. Okay. So it's not only uh whatever. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah. So yes, she has to be careful. Women have to be careful of the kind of friends they keep. You know, if you want to choose a friend, you choose a friend wisely. You need to be careful of the kind of friends that you choose, that you make. And then you need to be careful of the kind of information that you share with your friend. If you know the kind of friend that you keep, you know the kind of person that your friend is before you begin to share some vital information or have some conversation, or have some conversations that will begin to build something in the mind of your friend. Now we are dealing with women, right? The story I shared is where the woman was wrong and the man was right. Okay. Next time, um some other time, I'm going to share another story where the man was totally wrong and the woman was right. Okay, so there is, so that we can balance it. All right, because it's not always women always suspecting men, wives always suspecting their husbands. No, it's not only that. Husbands also suspect their wives wrongly, you know, false accusation. Okay, false accusations. Won't come back again, or partner would never cheat. Yeah, because sense will be forced into it. I am mad at the woman messed up the vacation plans. Hotels are so expensive to waste. Yes, yes, Sim. Oh, oh my goodness. You needed to have seen all the things that this man was planning for his darling wife. Oh my goodness. All the goodies, you know, the flowers, the venue, you know, the he had already chosen the venue. They had already planned on the venue. He had already chosen the kind of decoration. Oh, the color combination, because of the colors that he knows his color, his wife's best colors, favorite colors. The dresses. Oh my goodness. She lost a lot, actually. She lost a lot. The dresses that the man was planning for the wife, the shoes, the bag, the purse, not bag, purse to use for the evening. Then the food, oh my goodness, the food for the occasion was top notch. Then the list, of people that were coming to grace the occasion to help him celebrate, to join them celebrate the wife. The secret invitation being planned to be distributed. The only saving grace was that they hadn't distributed the invitation yet, right? Simply, it wouldn't be that good a hotel if it was the wife. Best hotel is for the lover. That woman deserves backhand. Maggie, I don't support Maggie. I tell you, Sim, Gigi, I'll sell the broken toe if it will be of use. Okay, got it. So that that are not lovers, they are lovers, Gordon. They are lovers. They are they are spouse. It's a spouse I'm talking about. The man is a lover, the woman is, I mean, they are they are in love with each other, but the woman was only suspicious. Excuse me, guys. I need a drink. The woman was suspicious of her husband, right? Sim, no, that is duty, not love or desire. Oh, okay, that is what men call duty, right? Or responsibility. No, but he went over and above trying to, celebrate his wife, right? He went the extra mile trying to celebrate his wife. There are men who can be very romantic. This man, I think this man falls. I think he's a romantic man because if he wasn't, he would not go to the extent of hiring an event planner, hiring the event planner with her entire team, who would plan food, plan venue, plan dresses, shoes, and wears, complete wear, shopping, personal shopper, and all that stuff, right? So I think the man went above and beyond himself, in trying to celebrate his wife and make his wife happy. Was that duty, Gordon? Was that duty? Was that responsibility? Was that, what was that? You are saying that is duty, not love or desire, right? Whether romantic or not, he is an awesome man. Yes, he is. He is. I agree with you. I agree with you. That man was awesome. And if 50% of husbands can be like that man, oh my goodness, this world will be a better place. I'm saying 50% based on all the stories that I'm hearing, based on the things that I'm seeing, based on the things that I have experienced, based on the things that some of my family members have experienced, based on the things that some of my friends have experienced, based on, when I say friends, I mean both gender, based on all the things that are, I don't know the world at large, right? But based on all the things that we are seeing, I'm saying that if 50% of men, married men, are like that man, this world will be a better place. I tell you, um, Simpson. Nkechi Cynthia, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. So, is there anyone who would like to join the conversation? Anyone who would like to jump on the link to share anything with us? So, yes, so lessons we have learned. Um, we're still talking about the lessons that we learned from that experience. Yeah, lessons that we have learned from that experience. Um, I like men that go all out. Same here too. I like men that go all out. Um, God bless you, Anna. Keep on going. May you have strength to continue work. Amen. Anna, that's a prayer from JA to you. Okay, I think there's a conversation going on between the two of you. Um, are you working tonight or tomorrow, Anna? Bless you, Anna. Okay, yeah. So lessons. Verify. Don't just be suspicious. Back to the uh, lipstick. Yes, that is still a wife suspecting. Back to the lipstick scenario that I brought at the beginning, where a wife, for example, say one of the signs that is making the wife suspicious is, suppose a wife finds a lipstick, not suppose, a wife finds a lipstick stain on the shirt of her husband and automatically believes that her husband was cheating on her because of the lipstick stain um, she found on his white shirt. Alimatu Sadiya Vlogs. Alimatu, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Hello, just yeah. I like men do dishes. Okay? You like men who do dishes. Yeah? There are men who do dishes. There are men who help their wives out, who do laundry even without, um way back in Africa, when I was living in Africa, I have seen men who wash their clothes of the house. They do laundry with, when there was no washing machine. Before they got washing machine, men who washed clothes, right? Because they wanted their wives' hands, lovely hands, to remain lovely and beautiful for them. I know a particular one who was washing clothes for himself and his wife because he didn't want his wife's hand, cracking and chapping and all, getting dry, all dried up and all that. Yeah, there are some good men, people. There are some good men actually. When you see lipstick stain on his white shirt, did you ask him first before concluding? Yes, exactly. Sim, that's where I was going to. So, suppose you see lipstick stain on your husband's shirt, and suppose your husband had used five white shirts in a row, like five white shirts in a week or five white shirts in a row, and they're all in the laundry. Suppose, including Sunday, suppose your husband had been to church and a sister in church had hugged your husband and lipstick had stained the person, right? And then the man got home and removed the lipstick stained shirt and threw it in the laundry. And then the wife was gonna do the laundry and found it stained. Now, what will be your reaction? Women, I'm asking you a question now. All these tales of treachery, deception makes me think I am a politician. Gigi Empire, then you will love me. Now I am drowning in dish water. I do it all for my family. Wash, cook, clean, bring in all the groceries, and 100% faithful and loyal. Yes, Black Money Corp, that is commendable. That is quite commendable. Yes, I know men who do it all and they are still loyal. I know men who do that. I even know one, not just one. I know men who have been in marriage and they are all loyal and do all that they can to keep their family intact, and they don't have a child. There's no child in that marriage relationship yet, And these people have been married for over 20 years. If I sit down to calculate the time, it will be more than 20 years. But they have been say they have been married for 20 years, no child in the marriage, and the man still goes all out and is still 100% faithful and loyal to the wife. Same as the wife. I know people like that. I know couples like that. I'm not kidding. I know couples like that. So yes, so black cup, that is commendable. Some husbands are there no matter, no need to ask them where from that lipstick. Okay, yes, yes. Alimatu, I'm a very vocal person. I ask a lot of questions and I will ask and hear him out. Yes, Cindy, you vocal surely not. Um, God bless you, Black Money. Yes, God bless you, Black Money Corp. I had my days years ago running the streets. I was single as a family man and I stay grounded to my family. Okay, okay, yes, and you are receiving benediction from the chat, Black Money Corp, for being who you are. And yes, I had also commended you. Men who are like that, who go all out, who are faithful, who remain with their families, who do all of these things. Look, guys, such men are not fools. Such men are actually wise. That is wisdom. When you do all of that for your family, I wish married people can come up here and talk about. I wish one or two married people can come up. I wish I don't want to. I almost mentioned name. I don't want to mention names, but I wish these people had come here so that they can come up and give us a few what do you call it now? A few talks about their husbands and how they have been together, their family, and all that stuff, and all that stuff. Because I know some people on the street of YT who have been in marriage for a long time and they are still there. And yes, marriage, you have ups and downs, waves, and all that stuff. But there are still people who are loyal to their wives, and there are still wives who are loyal to their husbands. All right. So yes, we are saying one of the things to do when you see such a thing is to verify, right? You can't just go all out and begin to accuse your husband. Guys, as I'm talking about women, I have men's own too, as in truckload of it, right? Time for me to leave now. Thank you, Princess, for the LS. A lot of good points made. Thank you so much, Godin. Thank you so very much. And also thank you for your contributions, right? Bye, 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 Godin. Yes. Yeah. So yeah. So I was saying that the lipstick scenario, the first thing to do is to verify, right? Not just go all out and begin to accuse your husband of outright infidelity just because you found a lipstick stain on his shirt. I mean, I have seen that so many times when I was, yeah, and not now anymore because, yeah. So that has happened so many times. So I know I have experienced that. But you don't just go all out and begin to accuse the man because number one, you don't even know how he got the lipstick stain. Guys, let me tell you something. Have you guys experienced where a woman goes all out and puts lipstick stain on a man's shirt just to spite the man and just to cause confusion in the man's home? Have you ever seen it? I have seen it. I have seen such a thing live. I have seen another woman do it, you know. So that can also happen. When you see lipstick stain, it's not always that the man is unfaithful. It's not always that the man is unfaithful, right? Great topic. Thank you, Alima. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right? It's not always that the man is always that the man is unfaithful. Is the reason there are lipstick stains on the man's shirt. That's one. Then two. Take for example the kind of work that man does. For example, matters. If the man is a pastor or a public figure or somebody like that, and we are always hugging pastors, you know brotherly whatever, and in the process of doing that, your lipstick might stain, not only lipstick, um foundation, powder, all kinds of stuff from the face. Women, when they are all dressed up and go to church, um sometimes the lipstick, the stain on their whatever, sticks on the brother's shirt. Yes, ladies go about in clubs putting lipstick stain on men and make jokes out of it with the lady. Exactly, exactly. These things do happen. So that was Sonia. You are welcome. So thank you for the thumbs up. So no need to go and begin to crucify your man. If you ever find lipstick stain, verify first, particularly or especially if is not the type that is likely to be unfaithful. If he's not the type that is if he's not the cheating type, if he's not the type that is likely to now begin to cheat on you and all that stuff. Mistakes do happen, and uh lipsticks can come on shirts by mistake. I'm just being fair here. I'm dealing with a fair situation right now, okay? Yes. So you need to verify. You pick up that shirt. If you like, you can wash it. If you like, you can ask, but not outrightly accuse the man of infidelity. No, it's not always that way. Give the man a benefit of the doubt, right? Give the man a benefit of the doubt, because it might just have happened by mistake. It might just have happened from colleagues. It might just have happened from friends around him and all that. And all that. It might just have happened from, like Sim Sim said, what clubs, like visiting a club, and women put lipstick on men all the time, and all that stuff, right? So don't just go accusing your partner of a sign that you have found. Verify, find out, watch, be patient, uh, take time to check for other signs. Not because you saw only one lipstick stain and then you begin to think that, oh yeah, this is what is happening. I will talk about men too and their historical actions and all that stuff. Where is Cosweb? Cosweb is not here. English will not kill me. Yeah, I've seen men too who have their own, stuff, who have, overdone it, the suspicious and all that and all that. But today we are talking about women. So another time I'm gonna talk about men. So I'm gonna end this LS in another 6 minutes. Yes, guys. So if you have more contribution, where I know that we have not exhausted, we have not totally and completely exhausted this. I'm ending it because some people might want to come back to this and check out this LS and see, because of the topic, and learn, pick some points and learn some lessons and apply it to yourself. So particularly, that's the story and our case studies. You look at it and see that it's not always it's not always all bad, 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 bad. Sometimes women can accuse their husbands wrongly, and some other time we're going to discuss men who accuse their wives wrongly as well, because that also is available. And we have seen from this chart that there are also men who are 100% loyal and faithful and are still committed to their families and all that and all that. Yes, there are good men out there and they still exist. I know some good men as well who are there, and I've also given example of a good person or some good men that I know who have never cheated on their wives, and who have been in their marriage for more than 20 years, and they've not had any child, but they are still both together and nothing can come in between them. Nobody can come in between them, no matter how wavy, no matter how up and down the situation is, no matter how things are not perfect, still they are together. Where is Cosreps? You should bring him for next one. I want to see what he'd say. All right. Yeah, I think he's tired now or he's busy because he had LS today, and it was quite a an exhausting one. Yeah, yeah. So perhaps that's why. And I didn't even tell him that I was gonna have an LS. By now, maybe he's resting or he's busy doing other things. Or I hope that he's not still on his LS. It's possible. I don't know. Yeah, but I will talk to him about it, and I will tell him when I'm gonna discuss the next one, so that he can also come around if he's able to come around, or we can choose a day, special day to discuss it. Stephen, why? What happened? Time difference is not always on our side. JA. Yeah, okay. Me preparing for bed now. All right. Okay. Yeah, Sonia. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Good night, everyone, from my side. Thank you so much. Good night to you, Dine with Sonia. Thank you so much for being here and being here till now. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay, ladies. So the morale for the story, we have. I hope we have been able to learn a few lessons from what I discussed tonight. Yeah, or from all the things that we have been talking about tonight. I hope we've been able to learn a few lessons. Don't be, don't be in a haste to accuse your partner of infidelity. Sometimes the signs that you see might not really be signs of infidelity. If the man has not proven, given you any reasons to doubt him, do not doubt him. If you have a friend, you mind the kind of friends that you keep. And then when you keep friends, when you make friends, you be wise about the kind of things that you discuss with your friend or with your friends. Mind the kind of conversations you have with your friends. Don't go telling your friends a lot of things about your husband or about the things you do in your bedroom and all that stuff and all that stuff that will now put some imagination into your friend's head that will make her go uh, suspecting your husband and see your husband making a phone call and swoop in and just destroyed a very good plan that the man had for his wife. All right. Yeah. So, Stephen, tomorrow I'm gonna go for my appointment. Let's see. All right. Don't create swimming pool. Enjoy your soapy bath. All right, guys. Thank you all so very much. I have had a wonderful time talking about this thing and discussing with you guys. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate all your comment. I appreciate your coming. Please, if you have not given me a thumb up, kindly do so now, and that would just be a great thing. It just shows that you like what I am doing. Okay. Jay, there are soap bubbles coming out in my ears. All right, hugs, hugs, hugs to you too, Sim Sim. Huggy, huggy, huggy. Sim Sim, welcome back from work and enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. Thank you all so very much. I hope we have learned one or two things. Bye, everybody. See you again on Friday. I'll come live again on Friday, and I'll drop a premiere video tomorrow and next. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Choice Girl TV. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. I hope you have also made some friends in house tonight. Okay. See you again on Friday when I come. When I'll have another LS. Gigi Masibo Empire, bye sweetie, bye fam, bye everyone, hugs to all, bye everyone, yeah, hugs to all, bye Jay, bye, take care of yourself, see you again soon, everyone, bye, the Inform channel, bye everyone from Cindy Style.